Hey gang, welcome back to Opaw's Diecast Restorations. Today we've got a quick one and a fun one. I recently got this from Doug over at Hensley's Hobbies. He dug this up in his backyard and thought I might be interested in it because it's a Tootsie Toy. It's a more modern era Tootsie Toy, but you could tell it'd been dug up and abused. That's pretty good. Dug it up. Hey, anyway. Anyway, you could see it's been in the ground quite a long time. The axles were rusted almost completely through in the front and completely through in the back. Had a busted side piece. First thing was getting it apart. Second thing we're going to have to do is get a real good scrubbing on it because it's filthy, as well as you could expect it to be after being dug up for how many years, buried in the yard. Get it all the pieces in the hot soapy water. I let it soak overnight. Next day I scrubbed the body a little bit and stuck it in our favorite stripper, Fifi La Citresse. A lot of white corrosion on this, so I knew after I cleaned it up out of the stripper I was going to have to soak it in some lime away. And before I could buff it, I knew I'd have to repair the side. Sorry about the displaced angle on the camera there. I used a little super glue, glued the side together, hit it with a little activator. Once the activator dried, I got my liquid steel or whatever you want to call it, JB Weld, JB Silva Weld. That sat overnight. I buffed up the body to get the residual paint corrosion off of it. This was stamped Tootsie Toy Kubelwagen, but I don't know, my forefathers in Germany considered it with a big V8 Ford engine in the back, so I went ahead and restored it as a beach runner. The windshield was broken on it, so I constructed a new one from photos. Afterwards, I put some degreaser on it, cleaned it up. Then I rinsed it in hot water with a brush. Put a good coating of primer on it. Again, I'm sorry for the angle. I still haven't gotten a habit of, as long as I can see it, I'm assuming you can too. There you go. Since the axles were gone on it, I put in axle tubes. Had a little gunk in that one I had to clear out with a drill bit. Here's all the pieces ready for reassembly. Detailed the motor, the seats, the seat belts, the front tire, the spare tire, I should say. This is what we started with, Tootsie Toy Kubelwagen. Really corroded. You can see the roots still crawling out from underneath of it. Axles rusted, body broken. Sounds like a description of me. Huh. Here's what we ended up with. Brand new set of Pirelli tires. Detailed the motor, the jerry can in the back, the tail lights, the tow hitch. I even put in a clear windshield. Headlights, seats. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. And thanks again to Doug over at Hensley's Hobbies for digging this up and sending it to me. A modern era Tootsie Toy Kubelwagen. Cleaned up, reassembled. For now, this is Opal saying goodbye.